Hey guys, welcome to Sweet Things with Brixton Radio. I'm your host George, and who am I here with?
Mixtress, come.
Mixtress, that was a really good set, Bossman, just now.
Thank you. Honestly, I winged it and I didn't realize I was DJing till 8. So I actually put my headphones down and I did the little yeah, thanks guys. And then Mango was like, mate, you're playing till 8. And I was like, shit.
What song was that during?
It was during Slipmat, on a raga tip. Which I thought it was gonna be Hands in the Air closing tune, and then I was like, out we go again. All right.
Because I was to say, before that, you played a blend of Hard by Breakage.
Get locked in like them and hard. Man are locked in like them and hard. Everybody's locked in like them and hard. I'm that lyrical father. Name an MC that spits hard.
When you reloaded it, I was like, nah, you should have let it keep going because that's so good. It was like, what was it you blended it with? Because it was insane.
I think it might have been a niche so I played loads of niche left field techno and grime tunes, and grime instrumentals that was blending into stuff with vocals in it to add a bit of, so I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it might have been a Day Zero tune.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, from last
So
year.
this is a question I've been wanting to ask you. So nearly 4 years ago now, it's my first year in uni. I'm just scrolling on YouTube and stuff, looking at Boiler Room sets. I come across you, Bakey, and Nia Archives. What was it like? Because that was how I got introduced to you. What was it like playing that? And was you scared to do it?
Yeah, I was just saying it in my last. Yeah, I was terrified, and not because I thought I would fudge up the set.
Yeah.
I actually was terrified because of the whole social media aspect of it. Because I am a chronically online person, but I don't just constantly
posting and stuff.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you get comments on those kind of things, it's always about your looks, and it's not about the fact that you're DJ. To be fair, it was a terrible set from me because we drank. There was rosé and sake in the green room, and I was, as she remembered, we were both blackout drunk at that set. So I don't remember this set whatsoever. But I think I was it was just mental because there were so many people there that I couldn't move.
It looked so small from the video.
Yeah, so they gave 1,200 guest list out. That thing has 250 capacity, and we had 100 guest lists for between the two. Yeah, there were people with camping chairs outside Boiler Room that day.
Jesus Christ.
Waiting from 3 p.m. onwards.
All just for you.
For Nia Archives mainly, and Bakey. But apparently also me.
They got to hear your remix of Blinded by the Lights though. So that's a privilege in itself.
Yeah, honestly, me and Pete Cannon made it as a bit, and we were nothing ever is going to happen of this,
Right.
Surely not. And then next thing you know,
Little did you know.
Little did I know, then we chatted to Locked On, and they were oh yeah, Mike Skinner really likes this remix. He's only ever approved one other remix from that album with Nero. And there are only 2 actual remixes
That's
from.
That's a legend giving you your flowers.
It was honestly unbelievable. I just had no idea it was gonna happen, and I think that's why it was really nice and organic. Because I was I had no expectations to come out with that. I was I can be a bedroom DJ for the rest of my life and I'll die happy. I don't really care.
With as being a woman DJ, have you found it difficult in the past or even just now still? Oh. Have you yeah, as a woman, have you found it difficult with the communities? There's a lot of promoters, venues and stuff who are just making all male lineups still, or it's just they're just discriminative, etc.
Absolutely, and I have to say, so me and Elle have been, who's filming now, but we've been chatting about this for years, and I genuinely think, as much as it sounds cynical, I think it's gotten worse. I started DJing in 2015. And I think there was a point at the end of lockdown, people were having these really good conversations and productive conversations about diversity riders and inclusivity and making sure clubs are a safe space for women, and it's not just a bunch of dudes and you feel creeped out. I think it is actually slowly over time, it was good for a bit where there was a festival at the Cause in Ashley Road when it was at the old Cause that was 100% female and LGBTQ headliners, and it sold out. And we were there, and now I'm seeing all of these drum and bass, bassline, garage lineups, and it's just dude, followed by other guy, and it's the thing about diversity that's important is like it's not just about like the tokenism and visually seeing like, oh, there's a brown woman on the line. It's about like the fact that like these people come from different experiences and they'll have different tunes, and that would be nice because it's like variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, it's like you don't want just like the one song the whole night, and it's like you listen to each one, it's like, mate, this is fucking boring.
This is it. Yeah, it's like when you have a bunch of people who come from very similar backgrounds or similar like places who look the same and do the same thing, like you're gonna get the same set over and over and over again.
I was gonna say there's events coming out I want to shout out to you. It's like they do like house, minimal, and electronic. They're called Camel Toe.
Okay.
They're based in London. A few of my friends, they get like all female DJ lineups, like friends. They got a girl called Maya who did the Boiler Room recently, and I just think they're gonna go like really far and like go. I don't want to say like globally, but fingers crossed they go globally.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like it's great to see like people still making that like step and like kind of setting things up for themselves, even in like a younger like DJ and artist community. Like that's really important.
It's only like DJs you're inspired by, like growing up and just like when you wanted to DJ at the beginning in 2015.
Yeah, I would say actually, and this is someone who's like doesn't play music that's similar to me whatsoever. Two people that actually, one was like, I think it was at the point, Saoirse was an opening DJ at Room 1 and she was playing at 10 p.m. graveyard shift. And I was the first time I'd seen like a woman in Room 1, and like that's how like archaic it used to be. And I remember she played like such a banging set, and she's such a fantastic artist. But like, she's massive now.
Yeah.
But in 2015, I remember her playing this set, and I was like, it was the first time I'd seen something like that, and I was like, oh my god, like seeing a woman be in that space in Room 1, I was like, oh, maybe one day I can do it too, and I did. But like seeing her like just be there and like playing a set was so inspiring.
Nice.
And then another person that I think like growing up that I was like really, really inspired by, who's a woman, is like is an artist and producer and DJ, Azati Willine, who like just she's I believe from Tunisian heritage, and it's just seeing her like infuse like music from her heritage and her country into like really bassy, dubby, like nasty music. Just seeing that, I was like, oh, like you can incorporate like your heritage and like your culture and like put that into like music that is also palatable for like the Western world, whatever, like in dance music spaces in the UK, for example. I was really inspiring as well. So I would say those two artists.
What was it like to play with Manga?
Oh, it was sick. So I've known Manga for 6 years.
Oh, man.
I actually met him like over lockdown at Mode FM because I used to live with a grime MC for like 2 years. And so, yeah, like, we just met through mutuals. So I've known him for like a long, long, long time. So it's just been like amazing to see his come up, obviously.
Yeah.
He's sick. Like, he's also just so funny. Like, he's just such good vibes. And it's like really, I love playing with MCs. But like, he's just like one of those people who's like insanely talented, but also like just great banter. Like, such a good vibe of a person as well.
Is there any MCs you wish to play with one day?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say it's a dream. It's a far out dream, but like probably SPMC. Okay. I know him. I met him. I'm like, this is like a future me plan. I'm like,
DMing.
yeah, I'll just be like, please. But no, he's fantastic. He's like one of my favorite DJs. He's one of my favorite MCs. It's just like I love like playing like really dark drum and bass and that kind of stuff. I'm like, he's unbelievable. I've been a fan of his since I was 16 years old. So like, long time coming.
That's wicked. Thank you very much, Mixtress. Sweet things out.